What do we do exactly in our remote job platform? What we do is to explore remote job opportunities, train people on the necessary skills to work on those platforms, get them signed up, do the onboard processes for them, and get them gainfully employed. Is a full package what we do in our community. The onboard process, the account creation, the assessments, verifications, getting them started gainfully employed in their favorite job platform. That's what we do. Outlier seems to be more pronounced in our channels now because Outlier happens to be the ongoing boot camp in our society. But then we are not limited to it. Yes, in fact, for some of the members of the community that Outlier did not work out for, we helped them to get started on Handshake or other similar remote job platforms out there. So, what we simply do is get people to have a more better economic situation by leveraging on these remote job platforms out there. So, you should join us. You should join us. One thing people do not understand right now is that the proliferation of AI in our modern society, in fact, in almost, if not all industries of the world, is accompanied with the proliferation of AI remote jobs. Yes, things have changed. The way we make money now have changed. It doesn't necessarily have to be about going into the university or taking up the 9 to 5 jobs that you know. I'm not criticizing those things anyway. But then I'm telling you that as it is right now in this digital economy, if you can give yourself to mentorship for just a few days, you can stay in just one room apartment and make more money than a medical doctor who have practiced for years in anywhere in Nigeria. And I'm not joking. Yes, I am not exaggerating it. With just a small skill of knowing how to operate your computer and how to properly identify one or two things, you can make more money than any profession you can think of in Nigeria right now by working remotely. This is not something I should beg you about. I'm unveiling this information. It's just see it as a privileged information. If you go through my TikTok, you see that I have been criticized for sharing. Well, anyway, I don't know what they mean by sharing. That was simply a classroom video that leaked on the internet, and a lot of people reacted to it. This kind of information, you don't do it, you don't. Well, but then what do you expect? Even if I don't, it is just coming out. They think it's only Outlier. There are a lot of them. You just need to join the community and you see how these things work. Now, look at this platform, Outlier. What is Outlier? Outlier is simply an AI agency that is training her models using human input. Yes. What is a human input? Like you make prompts, okay, like you keep things in the computer, either for computer to process it or to maybe even store it for you. Or input is just the way you communicate with the computer. So look at the explanation I gave using human input, which means the first thing that qualifies you for working with Outlier or any other remote job platform out there is being a human being. I have been asked many times, do I need to have a hardcore tech skill like coding? No, you don't. Even though there is room for coders. In fact, professionals like software engineers earn way higher on platforms like Outlier, Handshake, wherever. But then it doesn't necessarily mean that only such professions can trend here. There are generalist opportunities. Look at what I'm showing you here. Here it says all skills. If you click here and click on generalist, for instance, you see different kind of jobs everybody can do. Here it says English writing and content reviewing. You see that you can do this one. It's a matter of reviewing content, understanding where. Anyway, the skills you need to actually do this kind of stuffs are the things you learn in our community. So we teach you the skills, how to do the life task, and the rest of it. We help you get onboarded in your on your favorite platform. We also help you with the account creation. I think I started naming it from the bottom. Well, that's by the way. So it's a full package. You have the assistance you need in account creation and onboard process. At the same time, in the community, you are learning the skills needed to work not only on one platform but on any other remote job platform out there. So look at this. Look at this. You can apply for it. Yes, you can simply apply for it. And when you apply for it, it will take you to this place where you read the details of the job you're applying for. And you can see, if you take your time and read this, you see it doesn't really require a lot from you. It's something anybody can do. Anybody. So right now, if I click on apply, it will take me to log in or sign up. Yes, so I can continue with my choice. Read this. It says you're applying for English writing and whatever. So I can just continue, and that application will be completed. That way, I want to, or I have signed up as a generalist. Do you understand? This is what happens here. So, like I said, Outlier happens to be just the ongoing bootcamp. Bootcamp happens to be one of the core specialties of Swasmi Digital. Yes. So right now you can take advantage of this ongoing bootcamp, get the help you need to get started on Outlier, whether it is with onboard or whether it is with account creation or verification of your skills or even getting projects. Just join our community and let's work in pari passu to get things working for you. I'll continue this video in the next one. Thank you very much.